Coming up on the channel today, we're going to take an upswing from a couple of the videos that we had last week, and this time out, I'm going to talk about 5 really happy songs coming right up. Hey, it's Russ from the Infectious Groove podcast and YouTube channel. And we always say in these videos, hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. But please make sure to also hit the notification bell, because if you're subscribed to the channel and you don't regularly get our videos suggested to you, hitting the notification bell can help that out. As far as today's video goes, I do want to talk about 5 really happy songs, almost as a complete yin and yang of last week's video that I did about 5 really sad songs. And I feel like I only have 2 on here that people might go, oh, well, those are obvious, but they're just really, nothing about these songs have ever reminded me even of something that's bad. And the first one out is Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. And what's interesting about that song for me is the Pet Sounds record is so melancholy and in parts very sad. And I realized that Good Vibrations isn't on Pet Sounds, but it came from that era and was recorded right around the same time. So for what Brian was going through mentally, the fact that he was able to pull out all of that, I mean, good vibrations from everything going on, to me is just incredible. And parts of the music could, if you listen to this instrumentally, parts of it could even be made to feel sad, but the lyrics just keep it completely upbeat. Second one on my list is one that I don't think a lot of people, at least in the US, know of, but it's one of the happiest songs I've ever heard. If I'm in a bad mood and you put this song on, it'll immediately take my mood up. And it's a song called Take Your Mama by the Scissor Sisters, which has, it's pop, it's rock, it's got a little bit of disco going on in it. It's very Bee Gees. And the whole song is just about literally like not caring what anybody thinks, going out on the town and living your best life, no matter how cheap your clothes are. They actually mention wearing cheap cologne, like going to places that aren't all that great, but life is what you make of it. That's the takeaway that I have from it, and that's what makes it a really happy song to me. The next one on my list is probably the other one that people would be like, well, yeah, that's a great song, is I Got You, I Feel Good by James Brown. That's another one where it doesn't matter to me what is happening. If I hear that song start, I might even bust into a little soft shoe. Like, it's just, no matter what kind of mood I'm in, as soon as I hear I Got You, I Feel Good by James Brown, boom, mood lifted. Another one is an artist I talk about a lot on the channel, but has some songs that I don't think a lot of people have really even given enough time and energy to, and that is Prince. And he has a song on the album Around the World in a Day, which most people would know for Raspberry Beret, a song called Paisley Park. And the song, to me, is unique because the guy just plain wrote a song about his house, home studio famously in Minneapolis, Paisley Park. But the whole song is about how this home was built for anyone to come there who is feeling bad and be made to feel better, and how it's a place to be free and express yourself. And the overall beat of the song is just happy-go-lucky in the first place. It's got an extremely catchy chorus. So if you get a chance, take a listen to that song, Paisley Park by Prince, and let me know. I think it's one of the happiest sounding songs I've ever heard. Which moves me into my last pick of 5 really happy songs. And in my opinion, overall, this is probably the happiest song I've ever heard in my entire life. If you're watching this video from the US, you've probably never heard this song. If you're watching this video from the UK, you're probably like, yeah, I know, that song was all over the place. It's a band called Elbow, and the song is called One Day Like This. And again, it's about just appreciating what you have around you. The song starts with a guy waking up from a really bad hangover, but then like reflecting on why he's so hungover, like the great time he had last night, and the promise that the day holds, even though he's hungover. It's just really, and it's beautiful orchestrations, great lyrics, great instrumentation from the core band, really good harmonies. Elbow, One Day Like This, to me, happiest song I've ever heard. At the top of the video, I asked you to make sure you're subscribed and hit the notifications bell. And I also mentioned comment section. We always say in these videos, please make sure to leave a comment. Like, I want to hear from you, especially with the upswing the channel's taking from the 2 sad videos that we did. Make sure to leave a comment. Let me know, what are some of the happiest songs you've ever heard? Or did you take a listen to some of the songs that I mentioned here for the first time, and what did you think of those? Please make sure to leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And as we always say in these videos, thank you so much for watching.